In this video, I'm going to talk you through a useful keyword research tool called Good Keywords, and you can get it at goodkeywords.com. And as long as I've known about it, it's actually been entirely free. If you just click on the download link, as you can see here, you can download a Windows version of the software for free. And it's not limited or anything. It's not trial software. It's a fully functional version. So I've got the software open already here. So let's bring that up. And you can see how it looks. And it may look slightly differently when you use it, in case you may perhaps use a more up-to-date version of it. But this is the latest version as I record this video. And you can see there's several tabs across the top. And they have quite a few different purposes. But what we're most interested in is the keyword research, or the tabs which are specifically for keyword research. So all this tool really does, it just makes it easier for you to query search engines. So as you can see, there's Overture UK here, Yahoo, Tioma, and as you can see here, link popularity, site popularity. They're not keyword related, but you may find them useful for other purposes. So okay, let's start with the Overture tab. So as you can see here, it says type your main keywords and click go. So let's type in something fairly general. Let's just say ebook. And if we click on go, let's see what it brings up. Okay, quite a few. Sell ebook, write ebook, ebook downloads, and so on. And it gives you the count, which generally with Overture, the count is the amount of times this term has been searched the previous month. That's generally what the count means in my experience when you're dealing with Overture figures. And then, when you have your initial related searches, as you can see here, the updated or the expanded list of keywords, if we click on the menu button, it gives you some options. Specifically, we want to copy this list, so either choose copy the list here. So what that does is copy the entire list into Windows Clipboard, which is the Windows temporary memory. And here now I've got Notepad open, so if I click there to bring that up, okay, let me delete those. So we're starting with a completely blank slate. So there's Notepad. As you can see, it's blank for now. If we choose Edit, Paste, it pastes in the entire keyword list we just copied from Good Keywords. And as you can see, it copies in the keywords and also the number of times it was searched. You know, for building up a keyword list, this is useful, but obviously you don't want this as part of the list itself. So we would remove that. So you can either manually remove that, which may be a bit cumbersome, or an alternative way. I'll minimize Notepad. So what we can do is go back to the menu button, click that, and choose copy all to Kpad. So what that does, that copies everything here into the Kpad screen. So let's click the Kpad tab, And there's our keyword list. And now we would select the keywords we're interested in. So initially we can just select them all. So one way is to click, hold and drag the mouse. Click. Let me demonstrate that again. Sorry. You would click the first item in the list, as you can see, number 1 here. Hold down the Shift key on the keyboard. And doing that, if we now click further down the list, it selects all the way down. So if we do that again here. So what we would do is then scroll down to the bottom, keep the Shift key held down on the keyboard, and then click the mouse here at the end of the list. So as you can see what that does, that has the effect of selecting everything in the list. So now if we click on copy, that copies all the keywords here into the Windows clipboard again, the Windows temporary memory. So if we return to Notepad, and let's start with a blank slate. So let's choose File, New. Do I want to save these changes? No. So okay, so we've copied all these keywords into memory from the Keypad tab. So now if we do edit, paste, you can see it pastes in all the keywords without the search numbers, which may be better for working with for creating a keyword list. So if we return to good keywords, so that's the Overture tab. If we click on the Overture UK tab, let's search for ebook again. Let's see what comes up. Okay, quite a few again, probably many of the same ones. Well, as you can see, out of interest, that count, the search count is obviously lower, because the UK market is obviously a subset of the entire Overture market reach. So once again, let's choose menu, copy all to Keypad. So now if we go back to the Keypad tab, we've got, as you can see, the list has expanded. It's gone beyond 100 and now we're going all the way to, okay, it goes all the way to 170. So as a useful point to mention here, we return once again to Overture UK. We had 100 related keywords listed, and if you go to the Overture tab, we had 100 keywords listed there as well. So by copying the contents of both of those tabs into the Keypad area, obviously 100 plus 100 should be 200, but as you can see, it seems to have automatically removed duplicate entries, which makes your job easier because you don't have to remove duplicates. So any duplicate keyword phrases have automatically been removed. So that's taken the 200 total keyword phrases down to 170 unique phrases. Okay, so going to Yahoo now. Once again, let's search for ebook. Quite a few again. So once again, let's choose menu, copy all to Keypad. And the last tool we want to look at in this instance is the Tioma tab. Again, we'll search for ebook. It's automatically been inserted. Okay, not that many. So just 6 items. So again, let's copy that to Keypad. So now if we go to the keypad tab, we've got a total of 237 keyword phrases. That's a pretty good start. Obviously just searching for ebook by itself is not particularly, it's not very niche, so you might get quite a few keyword phrases that aren't hugely relevant to to the market you're interested in targeting. But you know, it's a starting point. So once again, let's click right at the top of the list. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom. Hold down the Shift key, click the mouse here. Copy that. And if we go back to Notepad, once again I'm going to start with a blank slate, File, New. And again, Edit, Paste. And now we've got our 237 keyword phrases listed here. So what you would do now is save this, of course, File, Save. In this case I'm saving it to the desktop, which is the main initial work area in Windows. And let's just call this ebook keywords. So save that. So that's how we've used good keywords, the good keywords free software. Starting with just one initial keyword and turning that into a list of hopefully quite a few related terms. And just as a further example, okay, let's click on Wipe Cache, which clears what we've done so far. And we're starting with a empty box here, which is fine. So let's search this time for, let's say, marketing ebook. That's obviously more specific than just ebook. So let's see what Overture produces. So as you can see, there's less in this case. There's 42 returned. 42 keyword phrases returned, including internet marketing ebook, ebook marketing, and so on. So that's how you can use the software to also find more niche, more targeted keyword phrases by starting with initially a more targeted keyword or keyword phrase in the first place.